Now it's the news with Mike.
Kia ora, good evening. Cold weather has been sweeping the country once again in New Zealand, and to prove it, we have our reporter Cameron standing right in it. We join him now live. Cameron. Yes, hello Mike, that's right. I'm standing out here in the freezing conditions just to get my point across to the people at home just how cold it really is. Now this wind's starting to pick up. It is getting quite chilly out here at the moment. Well, Cameron, it seems just as easy if you could have just filmed some of the weather from the warm inside a building and then shown that to the viewers. Was that not possible? Well, no, Mike, you see, the viewers at home aren't really going to see how bad the weather is unless I'm really standing out in the full brunt of it. Well, Cameron, it looks absolutely freezing where you are. How cold is it exactly, and whereabouts are you in the country? Well, right now I'm down here in Invercargill, and at the moment with that wind chill, it is negative 6.8 degrees Celsius. It is freezing out here. I've got my gloves on. The winds here have been so high that actually a trailer has actually been picked up. I believe this trailer has come from a few blocks away down that way, and the wind's just starting to pick up now. It has been blown over here and landed on here. This is how full brunt this storm is. I'm most likely going to suffer from hypothermia and possibly have to get my numb fingers amputated eventually down the road. But it's okay, because back in the newsroom you can have a wee laugh at me standing out in the cold weather and tell me to get in and out of the cold and get warm and stuff. But I suppose it's all for the viewers, so you know, that's what we're in it for. Ha ha ha. Well, thank you, Cameron. You get out of that cold and get into the warm, even though you didn't have to be in the cold. The only reason you did is because here at the news, we don't think anyone in the country has a window to look at the weather for themselves, so we put our reporters right in the brunt of it just to prove to you what the weather is like, even if that means they die from the weather. We unnecessarily freeze our reporters to death just to prove you a point. Cameron Eade from Invercargill, thanks. No problem. I'll be out here all night filming more footage of the cold. Bye. Coming up on the news, we have more reporters from around the country standing in the cold just to prove to you how cold this sweep of New Zealand really is. That's next.